Firewall is a widely deployed prevention technology. To motivate the need for firewalls, let's look at a typical enterprise network at a high level. An enterprise network is part of the Internet. It typically has an internal or trusted part where only the company's employees can access to. For example, if this is a bank, the trusted part of the enterprise network has the internal email servers and systems that process financial transactions, and only the authorized staff can access such systems. The enterprise network can also have a public-facing part. For example, the bank has a web server for its customers to log in or for the public to just learn about the bank. These public-facing servers are in the so-called demilitarized zone, or DMZ, that while it is part of the enterprise network, it is separated from the trusted network. For example, while customers can interact with the web servers in the DMZ to log in and submit transaction requests, they cannot directly access the servers in the trusted network that are authorizing and processing the transactions. When a company has multiple physical sites, for example, a bank can have different branches in several cities. Then each site can have its own local and trusted network, but the sites need to communicate with each other. For example, employees in one city or one branch, these are the trusted users, need to access the corporate network at the headquarters in another city. And such access or traffic is from across the Internet, which is not trusted. How do we get traffic to its destination correctly across the Internet? We need routers. Each local or enterprise network has at least one router at its perimeter, and there are core routers on the Internet backbone. Together, these routers transport packets from one local area network to the Internet backbone and on to the destination local area network and to the specific host on that network. The routers can send traffic to the correct destination on the Internet. But as we have discussed, whether the network should allow such traffic depends on security considerations. For example, traffic from another trusted network, such as a branch office, should be allowed to the trusted network of the headquarters. As another example, traffic from untrusted network should only be allowed to the web servers in the DMZ, and access from the DMZ to the trusted network is again restricted. In short, we need a device that can enforce these different security restrictions on traffic. A firewall is such a device. More precisely, a firewall is a device that provides secure connectivity between networks, for example, between internal trusted network to external untrusted network. It is used to implement and enforce a security policy for communication between the networks.